If you're a binary options trader, whether you're a beginner or you have been trading binary options for a long time, I want to show you an aggressive strategy for binary options that you might end up you might start using this specific after watching this video this week. And more importantly, you're gonna love the consistency of the strategy and the simplicity of it, whether you're a beginner or an expert. So if you want to learn this strategy, make sure you stay up until the end of this video. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you a brand new binary option strategy for 2021. And I consider it to be the most aggressive one because of the number of trades that you can place in the same period, and more importantly, because of the profitability behind the strategy. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, forex trading, crypto trading, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you'll hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification for every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. Hey, before I actually jump into the content of this video, if you're a very beginner of binary options, or if you want to just get more knowledge, I'm going to have a free binary options trading training for beginners over there in the link in the description. You can register and see what time and date the webinar will be this week so that you can join me and learn everything in regards to binary options. So the invitation is right there. Hopefully you can be in my free webinar this week. So I'll see you there. All right, everyone. So this strategy can be used for 5 minutes and 15 minutes, even for 1 hour. But we're going to start with the 50 minutes, which I consider to be the most accurate one and the more stable one. Okay, so we are in the US dollar against the Swiss currency, and we are in 15 minutes, right? Okay, so for this strategy, we're going to be using 3 different moving averages. One with a period of 9. 2 is going to be one with a period of 50, and number 3, we're going to use one with a period of 200. Okay, those are the moving averages that we are going to be using. And you might be wondering, why is it that we are going to be using this specific these moving average? We can even add a 20 moving average over here and remove the 200 if you want to see it easier. Okay, so once you have the 9, the 20th, and the 50 moving average is when we're going to start. These moving averages will determine the volatility and the trend of the market. Okay, so it's going to be an easy strategy. Now, once you actually added all of these, by the way, these are simple moving averages. Once you actually added all of these moving averages, what you need to do is actually find these specific areas. Okay, there's got to be a distance with the 3 moving averages. This is the 50, this is the 20, and this is the 9. There's got to be a distance, just like right here and right here. When you see that, now let's go ahead and learn how to enter the trades on these specific indicators. It's super simple. The 9 moving average will work as a resistance level or support level. As simple as that. That basically means that once the candles touch the 9 moving average, is going to start retracting the price. As simple as that. So let's say, for instance, right here, you can see that the price touched and then it started retracting. Again, the price touched and then it started retracting. The price touched and then it started retracting. But why is it that that happened? Because of the distance between these 3 lines. Let me go ahead and explain you these 3 lines. The 50 moving average is basically the one that will determine the actual trend of the market. Then the 20, it also identifies the trend, but in a shorter amount of time. So basically when you see this, that the 9 moving average, which is the one that determines the fastest movements of the candles, basically when you see that they're getting together, is announcing that there might be a change of trending. So therefore, you're not gonna run any risks by taking a put trade in this specific option, right? So we already know that when the price is going down is a downtrend, and when the price is going up is an uptrend. Okay, so getting back to the exactly entry points. In this specific area is exactly the same, but in the opposite direction. So what you need to do is wait for the candles to actually touch the 9 moving average and then enter in a trade. Take a look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this one right here, you could enter as well. This one you could enter as well, and so on. Now, take a look at this one right here. It touched, and then it started jumping. It touched, and then it started jumping. It touched, and then it started jumping. But here's the most important thing. You need to make sure that there is a decent distance between these two lines and that this is not happening. Take a look at how many wicks we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wicks. And then basically it's telling that it's too risky, all right? Too many wicks. Right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the actual candles are not getting close to the actual 20 moving average. Once the candle touches the 20 moving average, it's better to stay away from it. Like this happened right here, and 3 candles later, boom, it broke that specific trending. So having said that, you stay away from all of this up until you again see a good trending. Right here, we're not gonna enter. You can see that the 9 moving average is going down. So basically means that there might be a change from trending, okay? Now, important thing in here, like I said, this works for 5 minutes, for 50 minutes, for 1 hour. It works for every single time frame. But the entry point should be for 2 candlesticks. What does that mean? That basically in here, you enter for 2 candles, for this one and this one. So 2 candles, right? This one you enter for this one and this one. This one probably was a loss, a tie, depending on when you enter, because you could have entered in this area. For this one, you enter 1 and 2, it closed right here. For this one, you enter here and here. For this one, you enter here and here. For this one, you enter here and closes here. And right here, after looking at too many wicks, I wouldn't enter any of these trades, okay? So the strategy works for the next 2 candles. So if you are trading with 15-minute candles, it's gonna be a 30-minute trade. If you're trading with 50 minutes, it's gotta be a 10-minute trade. It could be a 15, but it could, if your broker has 10 minutes, it will be way better. I'm having a link in the description of this video to the most trusted brokers that the broker for binary options that I'm using. So that one has 10-minute expiry time. So now, let's go ahead and take a look and see whether we have some entry opportunities in this specific trend. We can see that the price is starting to move, like showing like it's going to become a downtrend. So there should be a retraction right here. And once that retraction happens, like right now it's happening, now it's going to become a downtrend. So we will be able to start placing trades in here. Right now, we still don't do it. Why? Because the 9 moving average needs to be below all of them. The blue one, the 21 in the middle, and the 51 at the top. Now it's becoming a downtrend. That means that a price will start dropping right now. We're just waiting for it to finish the consolidation of the moving averages. Right now, it seems like it's happening. Remember that the purple line or the 9 moving average needs to be below, okay? Now we're talking about. Now here, as you can see, the 3 lines, this one is right here, this one is consolidating to be right here, and this one is consolidating to be right here. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for the distance between those lines, okay? We need to look for that specific empty space. Now this is going to happen. So right now we have put opportunities, we have entries. Once it touches the 9 moving average, this one right here, once it touches, we're gonna enter for a put for 2 candles, okay? That's basically what the strategy is actually looking for. Let's just wait. We might have an entry point pretty soon. It's dropping pretty hard. Hold on, there we go. And right now we see the movements, as I mentioned before. Take a look at the movements. Take a look at the actual spaces. This is exactly what we need to be looking for. So once we see it, we know that there are going to be trading opportunities in a bit. Hopefully they are, of course. There you go. So in here, we enter this candle at the beginning of this candle, okay? Why? This one closed above. So that means that the next 2 candles are going to be dropping. So we enter at the beginning of that one. Let's see if we win it. There you go, perfect. This is where the trade closed. Okay, so we won that one. 30-minute trade, we won that one. Okay, now let's go ahead and continue looking and see if we have another entry point. Yes, we can enter right here. We can enter up until the next candle immediately. And we can wait for those 2 candles. Woof, this one might have been a tie, probably a loss. Now you enter another one. There you go, 2 candles, you won it. Now I would stay away because of this movement of the 9 moving average, but now it's kind of retracting again. This is a good entry point, again, right here for 2 candles after 1 and 2, right? 1 and 2 candles. Let's see the first one. There you go. Oof, this one might have been out of the money. We can identify that as out of the money. And right now it's kind of, here's what you need to avoid, right? It's getting too close to the 20 moving average. So we're gonna wait a little bit and see if they actually get away from each other. Take a look at it, yeah. Now it seems like it's changing on trending. It's dropping again, so it might continue the downtrend. Let me speed it up a little bit. Okay, so right now it's just like super stable. It's kind of mixed up. Let's see if we find something worth it to enter. No, everything is getting too crazy. Okay, here we have some entry points. Take a look at it. Again, we wait for this space and this space right here. And this would have been a good entry point on this one, 1 and 2 candles, and that's it. This would have been a good entry. This one probably no, because it was too close to the beginning of the trending. Right here is a good entry point, and boom. And we're gonna look at one more example. Okay, here we have some good examples. Let me just go ahead and see. Yeah, right here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. So basically, right here, there was a change on trending. As you can see, there was a change on trending. So what you need to be looking at is at this specific wick that says there's a push for a put option and this downtrend. We can see that, again, the lines have started to form in this direction. So what you need to do is enter this candle. So 2 candles, 1 and the next one, and see where those are going to be closed at. There you go. You can see right now it closed right here. So we won that one. Then you can enter the next one, 2 candles. 2 candles is right here. So one after another, one after another. Okay, good entry point right here. No, not really. It jumped too much. Let's see if we have one more entry opportunity. I want to see an uptrend though. There you go. This is a good uptrend. Perfect. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. It's exactly the same movements. This one, and this one. So there's a space in the middle. There's a space in here. Whenever the candles are actually getting close to the 20 moving average, we stay away from, right? So now we just wait for it to actually give us opportunities like it did right here. 1 and 2 candles, okay? Now here, you could have entered in this specific area for 2 candles and we lost that one, okay? So it's not 100% in the money, but you can see how aggressive it is. Let's see how many entry opportunities we had right here. This would have been a good entry opportunity. This not, it actually is too close to the 20 moving average. So no, we stay away from it. Now, once this one closed, I would say this is a good entry point right here. Boom. It closed right here. So it was a winner. This one right here probably was a good entry as well. So 1 and 2. This one was a good entry, I guess. Not really. After this big push, I wouldn't enter here. It's saying that there's gonna be a change in trending. And yeah, you can see it's crazy. Probably there were news at this specific moment or something like that. But you guys get the idea as to what is it that I'm telling you. And the reason why this strategy is so aggressive is basically because you can place one trade after the other. Now, what are the pros and cons in regards to this specific strategy? The pros is that if you get the right entry, it's gonna be super easy for you to actually get 1, 2, 3, and even 4 trades within the same period of time and win all of them. The cons of it is that if you're trading with 50 minutes, it's gonna take a while before all of the requirements are actually met, okay? But as long as you actually follow the strategy the way it is, then I guarantee you that you will be able to, once you dominate it, You won't really need to be on the computer for like 2-3 hours just looking for entry opportunities, because this specific strategy will give you a bunch of entry opportunities in a very short amount of time. Now, I back tested this strategy and placed a few trades during the week, and I was able to get an 80% accuracy out of 10 trades. So that means that 10 trades, I lost 2 of them and I won 8 of them, and they were super easy to take. And more importantly, if you're gonna be trading for 15 minutes, this does not play with your emotions at all. Now, just a couple of final recommendations that I want to give you for this specific strategy. Make sure that you avoid 3-ball news. That's number 1. Make sure that you trade with 1 to 3% of your balance on each specific trade, and make sure that you don't overtrade, okay? Don't place more than 5 trades during the day, and you should be good to go. So hey, let me know if you actually like this specific strategy, and if you're gonna be testing it on demo first in order to start getting familiar with this specific strategy. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, make sure you smash the like button. And more importantly, if you have any questions, you can put them in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.